And the earth was without form and void, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Love it. So basically, we come on the scene in Genesis, and we just have this earth covered in water. And that's it. But that's why I wanted you to be reading Genesis, because that would be my first trivia question. What day did God make water? It doesn't say. Because the first act of creation, if you look at this as like a shopping list from here down, the first act of creation is light. But up here it would be everything, including water. So there is some value to this view that this is the totality of creation at once. It would help explain a lot. But then this starts to go into day one, light separated from the darkness. Fascinating. Let there be light. Separation of the water, not the creation of the water. So the water's there, and God put some above, some below, and then we seem to have an in-between place as well. And see, this is where the Hebrews get this early idea. So we have this earth covered in water, but then the separation creates like a dome over the top of the earth. Almost like one of those glass cake domes, but it's a water dome. So we're actually surrounded in a dome of water, and then the sun, moon, and stars are actually floating around in this water. And just like you could like turn the top of a cake cover, that's how we're seeing the rotation of the sun, moons, and stars. It's literally like that dome's moving over this flat, stationary earth. And once again, if you've ever looked into like flat earth societies or usually they're Christians that are literal, historically, grammatical interpreters of the Bible. I mean, they make me look like an allegorical interpreter, because if it says the moon gives its own light, that's what the moon does. It doesn't matter what modern science says, right? But see, I would simply take that as a figure of speech, that yes, it's reflecting the sun's light, but that's not what the scripture says if you take it literally. Is this making sense? Okay, so